Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullah. Imam Marc here from Middle Ground, and we are here to just make an announcement about the current situation with COVID-19, otherwise known as the coronavirus. And due to its rapid spread, both globally and now spreading in the States, and even specifically here in Southern California, we have decided to suspend, at least in the beginning, probably for about 2 weeks, this week and inshallah next week, we are going to suspend all activities at the center. So there will not be any Jum'ah prayer, and there will be no classes, no counseling. We've decided to do this for a number of reasons. We feel that the situation is serious enough that it warrants a preemptive response. Some of us, I think, have been thinking this has been a hoax. Others have been thinking that it's not as serious. After attending a call this evening with a number of health professionals and religious leaders here in the Muslim community in Southern California, and having an update on some factual information on specifically this COVID-19 coronavirus, that it can have an incubatory period of 5 days or so, meaning that a person can have the virus and not even have any manifest symptoms. And that's an issue. We have many older people that pray with us at Middle Ground, and we even have a few people that have, we know that has some underlying health conditions, and we felt that there was really no need to take the risk of spreading this amongst ourselves, and that there's more than enough precedent in our Sharia and in our tradition of which something, for instance, like the Jum'ah prayers can be suspended. And even some of the masajid may be taking steps to do so. But just here at Middle Ground, we felt that this was the cautious, correct, and astute thing to do. We would like to recommend to everybody to continue to be vigilant, right? Probably in this short-term period of time, it probably would be beneficial to limit the amount of unnecessary contact. I mean, you have to put gas in your car, you have to buy groceries, but keeping that to a minimum. If there are elderly that you know that could use assistance, perhaps a younger person can go out and can aid them and getting things done for them. We should also step up and make sure that the elderly in our community are looked after, since especially they are the ones more susceptible to the virus. We don't want to give the false notion or spread that this is something to panic about, but it also is something that we have to take seriously. Just for a moment, I would say that this is a moment, as Muslims, we should definitely stop and reflect. Allah Ta'ala is demonstrating to His entire creation, to the entire world, that He is very much real and He is very much present, and He has everybody's attention. And in this time, perhaps if we do feel a little bit of fear or trepidation because we don't know how serious it is, and some people, obviously have passed away from it, this can actually be a beneficial thing for the heart to have fear of Allah. I know that this is a topic and a discussion that we don't often like to broach or to use those words, but this actually can be a healthy thing for the heart, if not necessarily for the body, to draw closer to Allah in this time. So even if you do have to restrict yourself to staying home more, try to increase your ibadah, try to increase your prayers, your dhikr, and indeed pray. I mean, pray for guidance for people, pray for health for people, pray for the recovery, for people. And of course, pray for yourselves, pray for us here in the Middle Ground community. So use this time to, on a practical level, do the things that will protect you and your family. And then ultimately, on an Islamic level, use this opportunity where the heart can be softened due to fear to try to increase our qurba, our drawing closer to Allah through some of the extra acts. So again, we will be suspending services for at least probably the first 2 weeks, and we will update you as things go on. I ask Allah Ta'ala, inshallah, to bless you and your family, to keep you healthy and to keep you safe. Please reach out to us if you have any questions or concerns, and we will continue to update you, inshallah, as things go forward. Wa jazakum Allahu khairan. As-Salāmu alaykum.